Recovery Ways is a nationally recognized program accredited by the Joint Commission that allows people to come into treatment to go through the most comprehensive treatment program available to reclaim their life.
At Recovery Ways, we have worked really hard to develop a nationally recognized program, and that program consists of evidence-based treatment, the best treatment that's out there, as well as putting together the support systems that we know are going to help a person in the healing process.
Entering a residential treatment program is the first step in the recovery process. Many times, loved ones don't know where to turn for help, but one call to Recovery Ways can start the process of recovery and healing.
Patients that come to treatment at Recovery Ways will have full access to psychiatric, psychological, as well as medical treatment, along with being treated for the primary diagnosis of substance dependency.
It's an individualized treatment plan that we put together, and how do we help that patient reintegrate into the community later, because that's the real goal, isn't it? I can keep anybody sober for 30 days in our environment. It's a great environment, private rooms, great nutrition, wonderful rec program, but what about when they walk out our doors? The only outcome I really care about is in 1 year from the time that a patient leaves, what is their life looking like? Have they been able to reintegrate into the community, into their families, and create a sober lifestyle?
When somebody comes into Recovery Ways, they will immediately feel the warmth of the center. They will understand that we respect them for who they are, not where they are. And we have to realize that a person in this state didn't plan to get there. It was step by step that their life went from here to there. Our goal is to help them reclaim their life and get on living a sober, quality life that's joyful and happy and a contributing part of our society. Addiction is a chronic illness, and anybody completing a treatment needs a support system to enjoy a sober life. And our whole approach under the 12-step method is to achieve that goal for them. And we want to be with them every step of the way. We individualize treatment, and they're never alone. They become part of our alumni. They're part of Recovery Ways family.
There are many reasons that a person can come to treatment, but we identify what are the treatment needs of each particular patient, and then a treatment plan is developed to address those specific needs for a patient. What we do at Recovery Ways for the patient, we help them to understand that they're not a bad person. They're just a person that has a bad illness. And by doing that, we separate the illness from the person. That way we separate the person from the problem. And when we do that, we will see the problem as the problem and not see the person as the problem. Very important for patients to understand that so they can begin the process of forgiving themselves.
One of the greatest mentors I've ever had told me when I was training for psychology that if you can't give people anything else, give them hope. So that's always at the basis, I think, of what we do. We instill hope in them. And I don't ever want to underestimate the importance of that, because sometimes they come in and they have lost everything. So they say, how can you help me? And all I ask is that there's a willingness to try. And if I can get that willingness to try, then we can instill the hope.
At Recovery Ways, we like to think that our program offers everyone that attends hope, healing, and recovery. If you or a loved one are in need of help, please call us and experience firsthand healing from addiction and freedom for life.